Alright guys, now this is a special review for me because I'm really in love with this Blue Beetle, with Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. If you read the comic books, or if you read Infinite Crisis from Jeff Johns, that's when the origin of Blue Beetle comes out, this Blue Beetle, and it's basically this boy Jaime Reyes, and you know, the scarab gets on his back and he becomes Blue Beetle. Overall, a brand new scope, awesome looking figure. The only real complaint about it is that they put his accessory together and it warped in the package. Also, the plastic is really rubbery, so I don't know if you could tell, but I put twisty ties on the accessory and on his arm. That way it could stay, because it'll just fall off if you put it on like that. So that's the real complaint about this figure, and I wanted to put that up front. I don't know if it's only mine, but that is a complaint that I have. But again, the twisty tie fixed the problem, and you can't really see it. His arm's a little wonky as well. But let's talk about the figure itself. The scope is beautiful. Of course, there's new features on the scope, and we'll go ahead and highlight those. The back of a Blue Beetle is a scarab, and the bug looks really nice. I don't know if you can see, but the bug looks really cool. Of course, it has the wings, which makes the Blue Beetle look ridiculously awesome. He looks like a butterfly guy just flying around. So he does look really nice. The back is, you know, cast in clear plastic, so you can't see the other side of it, which is really nice. It looks really buggish. And then there's these little like paint spots on the legs, which would, you know, work pretty well with the design of the costume. Now let me go ahead and take a look at the face sculpt, and it looks ridiculously good. You see that? He looks up really well. He looks down really well. He does have a really nice motion on his neck. The articulation is kind of basic, but we get the most coveted from Marvel Legends double jointed elbows and a double jointed knees, which no other DC Universe figure can do. This pose right here, you can tell it's double jointed, which is cool. You could do that, or you could do that. Excuse me. But very nice. They added that, and as well as the wrist articulation. I don't know if you can tell right here, but it can go up and down. Everything else is as basic as a DC Universe classic body buck, but it's really nice. One of the best figures released. Probably it might win figure of the year if, you know, if nothing else comes up new. But overall, this is what I was waiting for from Wave 13. I could simply just buy Wave from Wave 13. If I had just bought him, I could have been happy for the rest of the year. So there you have it, folks. Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be to get this guy, but I hope they do the All-Star release. It is, well, I guess, big enough to re-release him as an All-Star in the later waves, you know, if they don't make enough of him of Wave 13. But it seems like distribution has been settled very well. Yeah, you might, if you can't find it in the stores, they might sell it in mightycollector.com, but they said the sales weren't doing too good. So I don't know. If you really like any of these figures, go ahead and, you know, buy them from the internet. That way you don't have to hunt so much. But the distribution seems to be getting a little bit better. Overall, like I said, I haven't finished the complete wave since they're not released yet. And of course we don't see Trigon yet. But they're really nice figures, and I hope I can keep on doing these reviews. Like I said, I might have JR Nightmare post some of these on the DC Universe community, and maybe I could pick up some subscribers from there. I'm not exactly sure. But thank you for watching, and I'll go ahead and do the next review. I might do a review on the Movie Masters from The Dark Knight. I know Century Productions did one on his Two-Face, and it was really nice. And right after I saw his video, I went to go pick him up at Toys R Us. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys stay tuned.